I've been like throwing up a lot, and with COVID being so weak and so sick and throwing up as much as I got very dehydrated.
Sadie Robertson is opening up about her dark COVID-19 experience. The mom-to-be, who is expecting her first child with husband Christian Huff, revealed she had COVID-19 earlier this week in an Instagram post from the hospital. And now Sadie is speaking out about her extreme symptoms in a conversation with her mom Corey and sister Bella on her podcast, Whoa, That's Good. The Duck Dynasty alum said she thought she was in the clear after testing negative the first time, but she started experiencing symptoms after her husband came down with a fever.
I actually tested negative, but I still didn't feel good about it because I was just like, how would I not have it? I've been around all these people, all this stuff, but maybe I don't. Some people just don't get it, you know? And then Christian got a fever, and I was like, okay, oh no, here it comes. And sure enough, 2 days later, I was full on COVID.
The 23-year-old revealed the toll the virus had on her body and her mind.
We wanted to share too that we felt like I hadn't heard anybody publicly talk about, but like a lot of our friends had experienced this, is just the sadness. It's really weird. Like, the sickness is one thing, but then I think just all the physical pain, also on top of that feeling, just the loneliness of it and the isolation of it makes you feel this like depression that is something I've never experienced before, to be honest. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I cried a lot.
The reality star's pain progressed to the point she could barely move, which led to her hospitalization.
I've been like throwing up a lot, and with COVID being so weak and so sick and throwing up as much as I got very dehydrated. And at this point, when I was dehydrated, my chest pain had gotten really bad, so I could barely talk. And mom felt like she came over to check on me, which luckily they both have the antibodies now, so they were able to help me a little bit. So I was really thankful for that. But she came over and was like, you need to go to the hospital.
Her mother Corey was by her side every step of the way and was proud of the bravery Sadie showed during her weakest moments.
Came out there because I was bringing you food and all that, and I came out there and I just remember you just looked so pitiful and your voice was so weak.
I could not
you could hardly talk.
talk.
Whenever they said she needs to go to the hospital and we found out that no one could go with her, I literally thought she would just refuse. I thought she would be like, nope, never mind, I'm not going. That's when I knew she was a mom. I was like, because the only reason she would go to the hospital by herself is because she has a baby to think about, and she is not just thinking about herself. And so like she, you know, being pregnant, of course, you're concerned about your baby. You want to make sure everything's good with that. And I was like, nope, she's not going. She's not going to go by herself. What's her other options? Like, what else can we do? And Sadie's like, I'll go. And I was like,
I
oh my
have
God.
to see the baby.
Then I'm like trying to hold it together and not cry before I dropped her off at the hospital. And as soon as she walked, because Christian's sick still, she got out and walked in, and I just like bawled crying in my car.
Now the Duck Dynasty stars are pleading for everyone to wear a mask and be extra cautious.
I'm a very healthy person. I exercise a lot. I eat pretty good. I take care of myself. I honestly thought if I got COVID, it would not be that bad. I thought I might lose my taste and smell, or I might be asymptomatic. But no, I had it horribly. Bella, who's 18 years old, had it really bad. My mom had it really bad, and Bella
had a bad cough, a lot of chest pain.
we all did, and we consider ourselves pretty healthy people. And so don't think that, you know, you're just gonna be fine or it's okay if you get it.